Everyone, Hebrew Jamaican Kool-Aid back again with another video on what's been weighing on my heart lately. I want to talk about my wife has been experiencing a lot of visions, a lot of spiritual visions. I'm not going to be talking about them because it's for me and my wife, but she's been having a lot of consistent visions that she's been remembering a lot of, and I've been interpreting them for her because that's my main gift, my gift of prophecy, to interpret dreams. Just like Joseph was able to interpret dreams, I'm able to interpret dreams, and I've been doing it for years, and it's been in my family. It's been my family to interpret dreams. I'm gonna give you a couple of instances, and I'm gonna tell you. So years ago, when our great grandmother lived with us. Just to let you know, my great grandmother was a Portuguese Jew, and she was staying with us because she was very ill. And my brother, my older brother, he had a dream, and he came to my mom and told her the dream, and he said that in the dream we were all standing over her grave, and how he knew it was her grave, he saw her name on it, and her name was Ruth. Her name was Ruth. So my mother was very upset about it, and she basically kind of told my brother to go away from her and stuff. She was really upset about the dream because my brother, he was known to like kind of be mischievous in the family. He was known as the mischievous one in the family, so like she thought he was just like being mischievous about it, but he really dreamt it. So in any case, now Ruth passed away within a couple of weeks after that dream, and it was what it was. Fast forward to when I was about 14 to 15 years old. I had a best friend named Andre, and we had a best friend group. It was me, Nicholas, Andre, and Andre's girlfriend Nicole. And there's a long story between Andre, myself, and Nicole, to where I even became a third wheel between him and Nicole anyway. So just to even make that shorter, I basically she was the only girl that was able to put me in the friend zone. After Nicole, I never allowed any other woman to put me in the friend zone. I basically would tell women who basically asked me to be friends that no, I have enough friends already, don't need any more, I'm good. I tend to walk away. And the reason why, and I used to give advice to like the younger guys in church, or guys who would ask me for advice on that. I would say that I don't think it's fair that she get what she wants in terms of a friendship out of you, but you don't get what you want, which is a relationship of intimacy with her. So I think that if you don't get what you want, she shouldn't get what she wants, and that's just fair to me. And it sounds selfish, but that's how I honestly, really and truly have lived my life. If I can't get what I want, I don't think you should get what you want. I don't believe in this thing of, oh, just do this for the sake of being nice and blah. No, F that. I'm not into that. I'm really and truly not into that. Anyway, so getting back to the story right now. I had a dream. Because we were playing basketball a lot. We used to play basketball a lot. There's this, well, I don't want to name names or community names or anything like that. There was a community we would always go to play basketball together. And one day we were playing basketball, and you know, Andre fell, right? He fell because of his lace. He fell because of his lace. And basically he fell. When he fell, like a deja vu moment happened to me. And I just started to remember a dream I had about him. And I told Andre about the dream I had about him. And you know, I said exactly what happened. And what happened was that it was like me, Nicole, Nicholas, and a couple of other people basically standing over Andre's grave in the rain, and he was crying, and you know, Nicole was crying on my shoulder and crying on Nicholas's shoulder, and basically, you know, I was kind of comforting Nicole. And basically I said to him that I didn't really want to tell him the dream because I didn't want him to make it seem like I wanted him to die because I wanted to be with Nicole. You know. So I basically just like, you know, kept the dream to myself. And then I waited until like Saturday because I believe that we were playing basketball. It was a summer. And I waited on Saturday because we would go to the church on Saturday and have games night where everybody was there. All the youths were at church and stuff. So I would go there. And so basically when I went there on Saturday, I told Nicole. And Nicole told me that she knew about the dream. And I said, how so? She was telling me that, you know, Andre told her about the dream, Nicholas told her about the dream, and whatever it was. And she wasn't upset about it, but she like asked more questions about it. And I said, like, I don't have much information other than what I already told everybody in the dream, where we were just standing over Andre's grave and crying. And in the dream, the only thing I could do was detail that it seemed that he had passed away for quite a while, because we seemed a little bit older in the dream. Like a couple years had passed. We seemed a little bit older in the dream. And you know, people were upset about it because Andre and Nicole were like the famous couple in church. And you know, people love seeing them together. There were people who actually like helped put them together. And the case is that Nicole and I were the ones who were actually going to get together, but you had people that didn't want that. So and that's another thing I wanted to talk about, like church hierarchy with these girls in church that do certain things and destroy, you know, but whatever it is. In any case, so couple of years pass and 2003 comes around. I'm 20 years old. I just came back from visiting my family in Michigan in America, and I came back to Jamaica. And you know, summer's done and you know, everybody's going on with their lives. I'm 20 years old, 3 years out of high school. I'm working. I'm also, you know, doing some extra classes because I didn't come out of high school, you know, with passing grades and stuff like that. And I think it's about September Andre passed away. He passed away in a car accident and stuff. And the first thing a lot of people came to me and said was that, you know, they reminded me, because I didn't even remember. They reminded me that I dreamt about Andre passing away. And you know, I was like, wow, I didn't think or didn't know how to respond to that, because I felt like people were kind of blaming me and telling me that I cursed him and stuff, and you know, whatever it is, just like they did when I was young. A lot of people when I was young and I spoke about those dreams, I was called demonic. I was called possessed. Like, a lot of people looked down on me in that church and in my neighborhood, the people that were in my neighborhood that went to the church. And a lot of people know who I'm talking about. If you are a part of my channel, I know you know what I'm talking about. Right? Where a lot of people, basically, there's a lot of women, right, that called me a demon and said that I was possessed and all those things, just because I would walk around in my neighborhood. You understand? So where are those women now anyway? I don't know, and I don't care. They have no impact on my life right now, other than how I basically view people or how I even talk to them, because I don't. I leave them be. You have some people, they will say things against you, and they will say it to your face, and they'll say it behind your back, and they'll know that you hear about it, but because of their status at that point in time, they're like, what is it that you can even do about it? And these people have gotten old. These people, I've seen a lot of people on Facebook try to reach out to me, try to friend request me, and I just block them. I just, like, that's why my my Facebook page is basically on private, because I don't want people who are not nice to me reaching out to me, pretending as if they did not say those nasty things to me and against me. I was 14 years old. 14 years old. I was a little boy, a young man, and you people spoke horribly against me. This is why I had such a raging freaking mouth towards people, because there was so much hatred that I had faced, especially when it came to women of the freaking church. I had so much hatred pointed towards me. This is why I was filled with so much rage against women. You understand? A lot of you people don't understand what a lot of men go through growing up alone. We're not coddled. We're not loved. We're shown the stick and the boot. More than anyone else in the world, we're shown the stick and the boot. Right? So, you know, these people, basically, you know, I don't care right now. Like, a lot of people try to reach out to me on Facebook, and I don't accept their friend requests, and I block them, because we aren't going to pretend that you didn't say nasty things to me or against me. And a lot of people know who I'm talking about, and a lot of people know who I'm talking to, because some of you probably see my posts. Some of you probably see my page. I am talking directly to you. I don't even have to call your name, but if I have to, I will. Because I'm not afraid. There's not a damn thing that you can do that can affect my life right now. Not a damn thing that you can do to affect my life right now. You understand? In any case, this is the Hebrew Jamaican Coley Peace. I am out.